Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And some room to run now. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40. Before
Yeah, you know what Seattle going to do to you.
A big pickup of 38.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and
this team, we ain't got no answer for.
Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Oh, no, it depends on where everybody's going. Oh, shit.
And he's going to have to eat
do it again.
Down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Oh, shit, that's a pick.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, that's when we turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run here with Sanders. Shoves him aside. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
He ain't even went nowhere yet.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Give me my ball back, nigga. Shut your ass up.
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the.
You know you threw about 10 to 12 picks against this team.
Here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And this throw will be intercepted.
That's on Geno.
They're going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing a 2nd interception.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive to the 43, 2nd down.
You didn't go nowhere.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw.
You want to talk about that shit, nigga? Shut up.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. yards. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. After the interception, here's Smith out to his left. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And some room to maneuver. And all the way in, touchdown.
You said running faster than who?
Noah Fant, 65 yards. And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Nah, he wasn't running faster than them. He just got a good break on him.
Now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
It ain't about speed. It's about getting loose. Route running. He got fucked up. Accept it.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively.
Yeah.
Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach.
He got fucked up. Accept it.
Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
I'm mad it took me that many times to score.
35. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy.
He barely got the yard.
They handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
On 1st and 10.
Ooh, he got that little break.
Stiff-armed him. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Let me get out that bullshit.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
So let me get out that bullshit ass formation.
The personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Woo!
And it's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins.
I know what I got to change something.
And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say?
Yeah, because they keep putting Tariq Woolen in the slot. He ain't supposed to be in no fucking slot.
What he did, all the way into the end zone, and then he was on the business end catching it.
Yeah, Madden knew that was a bullshit ass touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Geno on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Nah, because you know how to give it up. I want you to keep sending that little bunk ass blitz.
Staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Smith.
Fuck! I couldn't get it out.
Back at his own 6-yard line. That sack courtesy of the effort of Haason Reddick.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Here we go. Start.
They snap it to Smith. That's
Yeah, nigga. Sorry ass nigga. Give me my first down.
This out past the 25. Smith on 1st down.
Oh, that was a bad throw. That was a bad throw.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Yes, folks.
That basically is like a punt.
Interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you call it.
I shouldn't have threw it. I know he couldn't jump up there.
There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
That's just me not having no respect. My bad.
Find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep.
Oh, they cheating.
And the defense loses it.
Bro.
It's complete.
Now you know damn well.
Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 60 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's...
You can go up by 20. I still ain't going to be worried.
Here's Moore. He will return it. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there...
You like to run the ball when you get up.
...the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner.
Negro, please.
Last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense. This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. On 4th down, Smith. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Haason Reddick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train
What the
back?
fuck?
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. Touchdown! Marquise Goodwin, 31 yards. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Birds a handoff to Sanders. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Second down, back to Sanders. 88 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And his pass is intercepted.
Sorry ass Nick.
Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own.
That nigga 6 foot. He ain't scored.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds
no smart ain't in that
score
nigga.
Again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
That nigga Gino playing Hillary.
Defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession,
You say you look hurt?
now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here we go on fourth. Smith. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Smith throwing again. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Don't bite down.
54 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and through by Myers. That will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. To the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. To try again after the sack. Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins.
Oh, you got that last time out.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Who was that?
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Eagles.
Fuck, Brian slow ass was over there.
As the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter,
I ain't worried about nothing.
Aggressively, offensively, they want to
Nigga ain't worried about nothing.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Fire.
On 1st down, Smith.
I took the top. What'd you say, kid? I took the top off.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
That's a whole nother play. It's the same motion.
Pretty good hoops background. You've seen those late in the half plays designed to get them a last shot, give them momentum. I think this touchdown equates to that.
Absolutely. And then they can take the lead here into the lockers. Big time play.
I said hold them right there.
Coming out for the second half as well.
Shit.
You get the momentum late, you find a way to carry it through.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
He throw a pick against his player every time.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Going deep here.
Like I said, he throw a pick against his player every time.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break.
I know.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
You use some short field. You can't do shit with a short field.
With a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. 111 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what?
Don't be blaming Madden for your lack of stick skills.
So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They go play action with Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
They got to get to the 23.
You know how to give it to him.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's got his
Come on, Will. You got to get your hips turned, man.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rub their nose in it. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
That was a good play. Good read.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Nope, just pure speed.
Sirianni, let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on...
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Seattle. 71 yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Throwing now is Geno. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Myers connects on the PAT. And that will tie our game here in the third. Teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
No, don't worry about what I'm doing. Nah, ain't G. But I got something for you. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Let's go.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
There you go, Woo.
And now here is another interception. Tariq Woolen picks it. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot
what'd I do?
The corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense.
That's where Woo been over there all day. And I ain't gonna tell you what I did either.
On 1st down, it's Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. It's 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense.
Yo, you're gonna keep biting down.
6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This bit bite me again, man. I'm going to need my money back.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face
Nah, he was going to get caught.
Who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled.
Better leave me alone, because I'm finna start tripping.
Just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football.
Abram, let's go.
Goodness, another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession.
Got adjustments.
The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him,
Nigga, stop it. Stop it.
doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer.
Fucked up when you let him get high.
To throw 7 picks.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Well, the big play prior to this one got him down there, and they're able to stick it in on the very next snap.
And I think those last 2 plays, that's what you're talking about, balance.
Oh, shit, I missed the field goal.
Play, puts them in position, turn right around and hand it off, and you've got a running play that finishes it off in the end zone.
It's cool. 2 scores, about 2 scores is all I need against you. Look at that. Nah.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
You said what?
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys,
Negro plays.
lean on you.
And now here's another interception.
And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
This shit on lockdown now, man.
He just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The 8.
Stop.
The last
It's always Madden, Paul.
2001, right?
Yeah.
It's always Madden, Paul, when that motherfucker start getting beat down.
To get to 8.
He's got a man complete.
Little ass niggas.
They're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Every defensive step.
Who you think Chauncey Gardner is? That nigga ain't nobody.
Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time.
You a motherfucking fool.
Stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most
That nigga's what, an 82 overall?
Passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And they'll get this down to the 10. On 1st and 10, Smith.
Oh, shit, I hit the wrong button.
Another interception.
That's supposed to go to DK.
The 30. 10. And he takes this.
That still ain't enough for you.
Into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered.
All I got to do now is score a field goal. I ain't even got to score no touchdowns right
Still
now.
just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway.
I ain't got to score no touchdowns.
And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter, they're
Nope.
the onside kick. What'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel.
Shit, sweet and low.
Make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get
DK.
themselves right back into position.
Oh,
This
he
is
picked me
going
off.
to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks
They had to give him one.
by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon.
Yeah, they had to give Bradbury one.
After making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you.
Because me and you know he can't fuck with DK in real life.
Takes the field again.
They'll start on the ground here.
James Bradbury, nigga.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. He finds
Watch it.
the field here. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
I got something for that.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st and
I'm not guarding the run, smart one.
off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
You know why I'm not guarding the run? Because you're going to throw a pick with your dumb ass.
There's another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
I don't have to guard the run against you. You ain't patient.
Up at the 44.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's
Yeah,
had a pretty good
see
game
this
throwing.
little hoe getting out of hand.
And it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This little hoe ain't got no manners.
Smith throwing on 4th down.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Now Gino on 1st down. And
Who was that got through there like that?
Down around his feet and incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have.
That nigga ain't no superstar no more.
Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
Smith's throw into the hands of Fan.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10.
I am not worried about giving you the ball back.
32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And
Man, come on, they know that was a fucking 1st down.
2-yard line. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
better watch DK.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. So this drive going to continue.
What you watching for this time?
Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith.
This nigga not throw on the run. I hate that shit.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always
Who you think you talking to?
no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Yeah, come on, yeah. That's time to end his little life.
On 2nd and 10. Smith. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This
he thought it was
incomplete.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right? Trying to get their feet down inbounds.
He better get that motherfucker foot down next time.
Talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet, not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
Now, send that blitz again. No, you're not.
They snap it to Smith. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Geno's going to throw. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes converters either.
Oh, my life.
Get it intercepted and they return it. That's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
That's my ball.
Coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reassert.
Taking it right down Broadway.
He ain't going nowhere.
He's at the 40. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Hurts to throw. But it's caught on the right side at Smith.
Now, what I did was I moved Jamal down in the box.
Already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Hurts sets up.
Come on, you got to be watching that, Coleman.
Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his
Score 2.
touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's
all on it.
Up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to go.
They won't let me go. Oh, boy.
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
They know they on some bullshit. That nigga ain't jumping with DK ever in his motherfucking life.
In this football game.
That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper
we
position
have a problem,
and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And some room to work. And way up past the 35 before he's taken.
Nah, that's fine because you down by 8. I ain't tripping.
Fourth quarter, down to the final.
Gonna run it up.
And we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts.
Damn, they made me jump. Boy, I was trying to dive.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every
I was trying to dive for them feet.
the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another throw on.
Nah, you late. That's about to get picked up.
So back-to-back incompletions now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball downfield, you got to move the chains.
That's exactly right. You got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
He's going to let it fly.
Nigga.
Able to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's
Blew his motherfucking ass up. He thought he was going to catch something.
Reality is staring them right in the face. This entire
He got blew the fuck up.
is down to the next snap.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Pickle.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Pickle.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Good game, man.
Running right, here's Walker. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Smith. He completes this to Walker. And he's got some space here. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside.
Motherfuckers ain't close enough.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially solve this one away. Smith now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I tried some slick shit.
Be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Who the fuck is Burton?
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now it's Smith. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the
Who'd
guy
have kicked this damn field goal?
coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
try and throw here on the fake. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3.
Negro, please.
And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to execute.
We're going to get them, man.
Because we've seen the improbable before. A couple